Hello everyone, I am Professor Anish Vora and I welcome you all in this video lecture. In this video lecture, we will study about the grouping of K-map. We have to prepare groups of ones. In case of SOP form, we have Minterms. We have represented the Boolean function into K-map and then we have to start preparing groups. We have possible groups and that is 2 raised to power n. N can be any number 0, 1, 2, 3. But only groups possible if it is in this category and that is 2 raised to power n. For example, if we take 2 raised to 0, then it is 1 and then it is known as a single. So group of single minterm is possible. Suppose we take 2 raised to power 1 and it is equal to 2 and then it is known as a pair. We can make a group of 2 minterms either horizontally or vertically, but diagonal pair is not allowed. 2 raised to power 2 and that comes to 4 and then it is known as a quad. We can make a group of 4 minterms. For example, 2 raised to power 3, then it is equal to 8. We can also make a group of 8 minterms and then it is known as octet. We'll see example of each individual group and then the picture will be very clear to you. Suppose we start with a single, that is 2 raised to power 0. 2 raised to power 0, 2 raised to power 1, 2 raised to power 2, 2 raised to power 3. So we have number of groups either 1 or pair or quad or octet. In between, if we go for making any group, then it is not allowed. Meaning is group of 3, group of 5, group of 6, group of 7 is not allowed. Single is allowed. So suppose we take one Boolean function, that is y is equal to summation of m 2 and 5. So here we can see that summation is given, meaning is it is SOP form of Boolean function, and 2 minterm is given 2 and 5, that is decimal equivalent to the product of minterm. Meaning is for decimal number 2 and 5, in that cells we have output high, that is 1. In all other cell we have 0 output. In given Boolean function, number of variable is not identified, but we can observe that we have one cell number, that is 5. So it may not be a 2 variable, but then we have to go for 3 variables, and in case of 3 variables we know that we have to prepare a K-map with 8 different cells. So it has 2 rows and 4 columns. So if we prepare K-map with 8 cells, then it can be like this. We can write AB on the horizontal plane and C on the vertical plane. We can give a number, this is very important. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Same way 0 and 1. Now we have to give decimal equivalent number to each cell. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. In cell which is with decimal equivalent 2 and 5, minterms is 1. So in cell number 2 we have to write 1. Same way in cell number 5 we have to again write 1. In all other cells we have to write 0 because output is 0 for all other combination. So we have written 0 in all other cells. Now we have to make a group, but you can observe that here pair is not possible. We have only 2 ones, but pair is not possible because they are far away. So 1 that is single group, another group that is also a single group. So this way we can prepare a group of single ones. Suppose we take another example, and that is for a pair. So again, Boolean function that is given y is equal to summation m 5, 7. Summation m that is a SOP form, small m that is a minterm, and 5 and 7 that is decimal equivalent number in which we have high output. So now again we know that with 3 variable we have to prepare our K-map. So again with 8 cells we can prepare our K-map. Then we have as usual AB on the horizontal plane and C on the vertical plane. This number is very important, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, and on the vertical side only one variable C, so that is 0 or 1. Now we have to give decimal equivalent number to each cell, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now as per given Boolean function, we have high output in the cells which indicates 5 and 7. So in 5 we have to write 1 as well. In 7 also we have to write 1. In all other cells we have to write 0. We prepare group of ones only. Zeros are not considered in group. We can see that both the ones are adjacent horizontally to each other, and we can make a pair. So group of 2 ones that is known as a pair, and in this way we can make a pair of ones. We have another example that is also for the pair and Boolean function given, that is a y is equal to summation m 1, 3, 10 and 14. Now again number of variables are not given, but we know that 10 and 14 that may be possible only with the 4 variables. In case of 4 variables, we know that number of cells in K-map that is 16, and up to decimal equivalent number 15 we have numbers in K-map. So we prepare K-map with different 16 cells. We have 4 row and 4 column. On the horizontal plane we have variable AB and CD variable on the vertical plane. We have to give a number that is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. These numbers are very important and we have to follow the similar pattern to give the number. On the vertical plane for CD variable again we have 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Now we give decimal equivalent number to each cell. It is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. This we have studied in our previous lecture. Now next step, that is to give or to write 1 in the given minterms. So in the Boolean function it is given that we have to write 1 in cell number 1, in cell number 3, 10 and 14. In all other cells we have to write zeros. So 0. We can write 0 everywhere in all other cells. And now we can see that we have 4 different ones in the given K-map. But now we have one group possible vertically of ones because both the ones are adjacent to each other. Here also we have possibility of one pair. So we can prepare a pair of ones vertically as well as horizontally. So 2 pairs are possible in the given K-map. Let us take one example of chord. Again Boolean function is given summation m 1389 12 and 13. Normally quad is possible in case of 4 variables. So we have to prepare a cell, a K-map with different 16 cells. We as usual write numbers for AB as well as for CD. We give decimal numbers to each cell up to 15, and then we have to write 1 for the given minterms, that is 1, 3, 8, 9, 12 and 13. So now again by observation we can see that in cell number 1 and 3 pair is possible, but in cell number 8, 9, 12 and 13 we can see that a group of 4 ones might be possible. So we prepare our groups accordingly. But meanwhile we have to write zeros in all other cells. So we write 0 in all other cells and then we start making groups. So in cell number 1 and 3 pair is possible, but here in cell number 8, 9, 12 and 13 we have group of 4 ones or 4 minterms is possible, and then it is known as a quad. We have another example for the quad. We have 4 variables. We have K-map with 16 cells. As usual we give numbers. We give decimal equivalent number to each cell. And then we start giving ones as per the given Boolean function 0, 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 12 and 13. So by observation we can see in given K-map we have written 0, 1, 2 and 3. So all the ones are adjacent to each other. So we can prepare a group of 4 that is known as a quad for all vertical ones, as well as in 8, 9, 12 and 13 number of cells we have a group of ones, and that quad is also possible. Meanwhile we have to write zeros in all other cells, and then we prepare a quad. So this is the first quad in the given Boolean function, and we have another quad that is also possible. So this way we can prepare a group of 4 ones, and that is known as a quad. Then let us take one example to prepare a group of 8, and that is known as octet. As we discussed earlier, the group possible that is single, pair, 4, that is quad or octet. In between any other number of groups is not allowed. So we have been given one Boolean function, and we know that it is for the 4 variables. So we have to prepare K-map with different 16 cells, and that is a 4 row and 4 column. As usual we give number for AB, that is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, and similar way we give number for CD, that is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Accordingly we have to identify equivalent decimal number of each cell, and that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is very important. We give decimal number in correct pattern. That is very important. If we give a wrong decimal number, then whole K-map representation goes wrong and we get a wrong solution. Now we have to write ones as per the given minterms, that is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. In all other cells we have to write 0. Now we can observe that we have 8 ones, and all 8 ones are adjacent to each other, and we can prepare a group of 8 ones like this, and this is known as an octet. In this video lecture, we have studied about how to prepare groups, why we are making these groups, and how simplification of the K-map will be done. That we will discuss in our next lecture. So thank you very much for observing my video. Keep watching. Thank you very much.